For a question that looks fairly simple, this one's actually quite complicated. We're trying to find the measure of angle x. And in order to do that, we're actually going to utilize the fact that we have a quadrilateral here, kind of in the shape of that Star Trek logo. Because we know that the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral will always equal 360 degrees. Okay? Now, first of all, this angle at A in relation to angle x is going to be half, so or x over 2, okay? The reason being, this angle A is an inscribed angle, meaning it's on the edge of the circle, subtended by the arc BC, and angle x is a central angle subtended by the same arc. So there's a relationship there, that central angle will always be twice the measure of the inscribed angle, or conversely, the inscribed angle will be half the measure of the central angle. So that's the reasoning there. Now we know these two angles are both 15. These guys here and here. So the fourth and final angle inside this quadrilateral is at angle D. Now in relation to angle x, we know that this angle at D is going to be 360 degrees minus x, because both of them added together must equal 360. So let me just show that in green here. Maybe I'll zoom in for this. So this angle here is 360 minus x. All right, so like I was saying before, we've got this quadrilateral, and we know if we were to add all four of their interior angles together, it needs to equal 360. So let's go ahead and write that out. We've got two 15-degree angles, so 15 and 15. We know the third angle is x over 2, and the fourth and final one is 360 minus x. And we know combined that all must add to 360. Sorry, kind of ran out of room there. Okay, so now we have an equation where we can solve for x. That's great. We can start by just taking 360 away from both sides. That's nice and simple. And I'm going to combine these 15s together. So it becomes 30 plus x over 2 minus x equals 0 now. Okay. Now, just to make my life a little bit easier here, I'm going to actually add x, this x to the other side. So that's going to cancel that out. And we'll have 30 plus x over 2 equals x. Next, I'm going to subtract that fraction, x over 2, from both sides. So now we'll have 30 is equal to x over 2. And I figured that out. Think of this as 1x minus half of x. So 1 take away half, you're left with half of x. Okay, well now to solve for x, all we need to do is multiply everything by 2. So that means x equals 60. So x is 60 degrees. Awesome, that's all for this video, and thanks for choosing JD's Prep.